Sun and heat, we don't want to forget about sunscreen, and with so many different types available, which ones are better? Dr. Surani joins us live to discuss chemical versus mineral protection. Dr. Surani, typically we see one brand and we just stick with it. Should we rethink what it is that we're putting on our bodies to protect ourselves against those harmful UV rays?
Good morning, John Thomas. Glad to be here. I think the key factor is you have to apply it right. And it's not the question whether you get a SPF 100 or 50 or 80, that would change and give you more protection. You have to understand, the SPF, which is a sun protection factor, what it is. When you use SPF 15, it gives you a 93% protection where the sun rays can pass through the barrier of the sunscreen you're applying. When you're SPF 30, it gives you 97%. But when you go to 50 SPF, it only gives you 1% more, it's 98%. So SPF 30 is perfectly fine. The question is, you have to apply it. It gives you protection for 2 hours. So you have to apply it again. So whether you're applying SPF 50 or 100, but if you apply one time and you're out in the sun for 8 hours, then you're not getting the protection. Now, regarding whether you use a chemical or mineral, I think it just depends on what type of skin you have and your preference. There is not much difference in the protection. The chemical is a little bit thinner. It just, fades in your skin very nicely, whereas a mineral, usually it forms like a more kind of a coat. It remains there. But if you're a kid, very sensitive skin, I think mineral may be better for you.
So what about applying multiple variations of those sunscreens? Can I do one and then the other and just stack and combine from there?
No, it really not, because when you're applying one layer, that gives you, if you're SPF 30, that gives you a 97% protection. So if you keep on applying layer after layer, it just is going to cost you more. It doesn't give you more protection. Rather than applying multiple layer, you make sure you apply the right first time. And second thing is, you want to reapply again, because that's the key factor. What most of the people miss it. They go one time in the morning, I think they go, and they don't apply rest of the day. So those things last for around 2 hours, and it is recommended that if you're going to be out in the sun for more than 2 hours, consider reapplication rather than applying layer over layer on the first time.
Okay, Dr. Surani, as always, we appreciate your time. We know you are a busy man here in the Coastal Bend. You're going to be coming up in the next half hour talking with Barbie. If you have a question for Dr. Surani, send us a text at 361-855-6397.